fellow Kenyans, and the entire family of God. We are pleased to report that plans to welcome the Holy Father, His Holiness Pope Francis, are on track. On behalf of the Kenya Conference of Catholic Bishops, I wish to convey our heartfelt appreciation for the hard work that continues to be put by all parties involved in the preparations. The joint committees and subcommittees of both government and church personnel continue to coordinate the task exceptionally well. We also wish to thank all Kenyans for the continued show of support and critical contribution towards ensuring the success of the much anticipated apostolic voyage by Pope Francis. This past Friday, at a special fundraiser, Kenyans from all different religious beliefs and backgrounds came together as one and raised Kenya shillings, 120 million. This is an example of Kenyans coming together and underlining the integration and social cohesion our beloved country needs. We beseech Kenyans at all levels to be the embodiment of tolerance and godly love for one another. Allow me, dear Kenyans, to now mention a few facts and figures to help you understand the enormity of the apostolic voyage to Kenya. There are 14 million Catholics in Kenya. We expect 10% of them, or 1.4 million, from all over the country to attend the Papal High Mass here in Nairobi. There are just 1,000 Catholic parishes in Kenya, alongside 20,000 outstations and places of prayer, with every parish expected to bring at least 3 buses of pilgrims. We are looking at no less than 4,000 buses and thousands of personal cars in the city during the Holy Father's visit. At the High Mass on November 26th, we are expecting up to 60 cardinals, archbishops, and bishops from the Eastern Africa region to join us. Additionally, there will be 9,000 priests, clergy, and religious at the Mass. 12 choirs from different parts of the country have been practicing for High Mass and will come together at the High Mass to form the Muungano Choir. All the Holy Father's events in Kenya will be followed live in 140 countries through 5,000 television stations worldwide. They will be complemented by more than 10,000 radio stations. Up to 1 billion people from across the globe will be watching and following the events in our beloved country in those 3 most holy of days for the Catholic faithful. For this reason, the Catholic Church continues to call upon you for your financial support, especially towards the realization of the papal legacy projects, targeting underprivileged members of our society. You can do so by sending in your contribution, no matter how humble, to M-Pesa pay bill number 405060 to enable us ensure that the benefits of the apostolic voyage outlast the Holy Father's visit and touches the lives of the most vulnerable who are closest to God's heart. For those of you wishing to contribute in kind by way of your time, expertise, facilities, and homes, we welcome you too. We need volunteers in ushering, first aid services, transportation, accommodation, and meals for pilgrims and other visitors during the papal visit. We invite you, if you are so led, to get in touch with us via email through the following address, clearly indicating your mode of contribution. Pope in Kenya, poppinchurch.or.ke, Pop in Kenya at catholiccchurch.or.ke, or popinkenya@gmail.com. popinkenya@gmail.com. In conclusion, dear Kenyans, we once again call for tolerance and lowering of heightened negative political rhetoric. Instead, let the papal visit remind us of the source of our common bond and destiny as a nation, which lies in God, who reminds us in the epistle to the Philippians, chapter 4, verse 6 and 7, and I quote, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." God remains in charge of our beloved country and reminds us that He is a God of order and has placed people in authority who require our continued prayers and support. May God bless each and every one of you as we prepare our hearts to receive the Holy Father to our beloved country, Kenya. Thank you.